Lisa Zimmer. Pretty excited. I got a sample small vendor table put together so you could get some ideas on how to do a vendor table setup with a very small space. But also we are creating or have created tools to make your table look pretty for your brand new builders, all right? So check this out. So our whole process and flow for our vendor events is to draw people in with Try Me, all right? So we have these ready to go for you, and you can print them in any size. So I just printed 8.5 by 11, and for my vendor event, I'm gonna laminate this, and then I've got On Guard sanitizing spray, Citrus Bliss hand lotion, the Yay Oils roller, you can call it whatever you want. We call it Yay Oils Happy Blend, and roll that on everyone. The Yay Oils roller is a 5 ml with 5 drops of each Balance, Citrus Bliss, Elevation, and Whisper, topped with fractionated coconut oil. Offer to roll it on their wrists, rub their wrists together and have them smell it. And then body butter, and they can try any of these. We want to get product on them so they fall in love with the product, right? So hey, come check us out, come try our stuff for free. Awesome. Fill out a drawing slip, and it's gonna have, we've updated the drawing slip, we're gonna release it tomorrow, and it asks them, have you tried oils, their contact information, how to contact, list your top health concerns, and you flip it over for the topics that interest them, and then you can make notes in any of the extra white space, okay? So you fill this out, and you are asking them questions, because when we let them fill it out, we had a hard time reading it, right? So you're engaging them, you're getting them to try stuff, you're having them fill out a drawing slip, and then here we have enter to win. You can put whatever you want for them to win. That's completely up to you. I have some diffusers from BOGOs, so I have a diffuser on display. I'm only displaying doTERRA products, so I'm not displaying a non-doTERRA diffuser. And then a little greenery or whatever. The crates I got at Hobby Lobby, and I did this so I could get some height and more space, because this is a super small table that we got all of this in, okay? So what we're going to put in our vendor package for you is all of these tools. You can print them any size. And then, for example, this one has Try Me at the bottom with white space at the top. But say you want to put this in a frame like the Enter to Win and set it upright, then we have the Try Me at the top and blank at the bottom. So when you put it in a frame, you can set the products in front of the frame. So you can do it however your table allows, all right? So, all right, so Try Me, Enter to Win. We're going to enter you to get this for free. Go ahead and fill this out. Then, when they tell you what their problems are on a small table like this, you want to have your Lisa Zimmer doTERRA handouts by topic, right? So I'm showing you this one because I actually enrolled someone at a vendor event with this. She marked kids' health. Her daughter had trouble sleeping. So I'm carrying my binder in my left hand, and I flip to this, and I say, great, this is the kit you should get. It's $150. Did you want to go ahead and get that today? And the recipes on the bottom showed her how to do it, and she enrolled with the Aroma Touch kit right on the spot, right? So you want to have those so you can flip through your thing and answer their questions and try to enroll them, right? That's number one. Okay, if you're not engaging them enough with problem solving for their problems on the back of the drawing slip to get them to enroll, then you want to take them to the next step, which is try some of these. Same thing, we'll have this set up with the Smell Me on the bottom and the Smell Me at the top, so you can do a pretty frame depending on your spacing and set these in front. Or I've got limited spacing right here because I try to jam pack this in I think a 6-foot table, right? So that you can see you can really still do a lot even with a small table. You want to promote touch rollers. We don't make our own rollers repackaged to sell at a doTERRA vendor event. So it doesn't have to be these, but pick rollers that refer them back to a top 10 kit, because that's your goal every time, is to help them get back to a top 10 kit. You can sell touch rollers however you want to handle it. You decide. Breathe, peppermint, lavender would be good. On Guard would be good. You decide what you want to sell, that you want to sell doTERRA product only. My first choice is to enroll with a kit. So as I go along my table, I'm going to be handing them our trifold brochure with my contact information and redirecting them to one of our kits and trying to enroll them on the spot. But if that doesn't happen, I'm going to send them home with the trifold, okay? So as we go along, we always want to make sure we have on display our #1 product, which is Lifelong Vitality Pack. You can do whatever you want for product display. These are all empty. They're not actually for sale because I want to enroll everyone. That's just me personally. I have an Aroma Touch kit here. You can have them on display empty. Don't put them on display with product. Don't put real product on display. It's going to walk off. In fact, these you want to put at your table. You want to put these on display. These are old. With no lid, so they don't disappear. They're less likely to disappear if you have your rollers on display for them to smell or try or whatever you feel comfortable with no lid, okay? So these are just to give them an idea. Same thing with today's special. This is just an example of my goodie bag and my little book because I want to make sure and let them know that if they get their order placed today with their own account, they get this awesome goodie bag full of all of our favorite products. Fun oils events. You'll be able to print this out, and then we left it blank at the bottom. So every single time you have an event, you can just print on your computer just a little bit, cut it down, and slap your dates on there. Okay, so you can just reuse that over and over and over. You always want to have an upcoming event on display so they know where they can find you. You can write it in the extra white space on your trifolds, but I like the information here so they can see it. You can encourage them to host a class and get a free keychain. You do whatever hostess benefits you feel is good for you, right? So the intro kits are good. I just saw Elizabeth post that. Yes, intro kits are great. That's the 5 ml lemon lavender peppermint. And you can sell those. I think they're $25 retail. So there's lots of options. Post in the comments for us what you have success selling at your events, all right? So again, I love the crates because it gets you some height with a really small table. And you don't need the live, share, build guides. I just did that for some color. If you want more product out, you could put your intro kits here. We just didn't want to overwhelm the space with a ton of product, but we wanted to make sure we talked about the most commonly asked things. This would be a great place to put deep blue for discomfort, etc. You pick what you love talking about the most because that's what you're going to be passionate about for problem solving, and they can feel it, okay? So say you are new or have a new builder and they do not have all the handouts by topic yet. What we're going to put in our vendor package that comes out this week, you're going to be able to put a binder together for a vendor, okay? So it's going to have the trade show and vendor policy. It's going to have your event checklist. If you're going to do a make and take table, you can do make your own health solutions. And again, you can put these up in frames or lay them flat. If you're going to put product on here flat on the table, you want to use the version with the words on the bottom and put the product back here. If you're going to prop it up in a frame, you want the words at the top and blank on the bottom. You're going to have try me, enter to win, smell me, get me free. It depends on what's going on. For example, when we did an event in October, Balance, Citrus Bliss, and Serenity were free. So we were able to put Balance, Serenity, and Citrus Bliss on a Get Me Free because that was a promo from doTERRA. So you're going to be able to use these other handouts if you want to put more on display. So for example, say I had a big booth that wrapped around and I got to have a big U shape and I could have 3 tables like this. Well, these would be great to put on display in a frame and then line up A to Z chewables, omegas, PB Assist Junior, On Guard Roller, you know, whatever you think is good for kids that's going to help them enroll for children in wellness, but you haven't been able to invest in all the handouts by topic yet. You're going to be able to get all of these, and you can put them up on display and put your products in front of them. So we'll list this all out for you. These aren't all the final drafts yet, so don't look at that too closely. But point being, you're going to get everything that you need to make your table look gorgeous. So we're going to have all these professionally designed pages you can print out. These picture frames cost me, it was either, I think it was like $1 or $2 at a dollar store. You'll be able to print them out in fit to size, 5x7 or 8x10. Kim says, if you already have the 17 by basics, yes, we are coming out, Kim, tomorrow we are coming out with a vendor package. So the vendor package is going to have your vendor show policy, your checklist, all these, so that you can display these in black frames or laminate them and set them on the table. Everything you need for a cohesive look, right? And if you have not gotten the handouts by topic, because the handouts by topic are a little too much to put on display. You don't want to put that on display with all those words. So if you're going to have a display, say you want to do an energy and weight management, you're going to put this in an 8x10 black frame, and you're going to line up some of the energy and weight management products in front of it, okay? So you're going to be able to do that with all kinds. That way your table's going to look beautiful and cohesive. This is an example of a super scaled down table, because a lot of vendor events are just a 6 or an 8-foot table or a 10-foot table. You're going to be able to scale down, and this gives you an idea of how you can make a super small table still fit quite a bit of stuff and look beautiful and cohesive with just doTERRA products. If this might not be compliant for a vendor booth, so you can put that up there with your goodie bag, right? So if I'm looking this over really close, looks pretty darn compliant to me. It's all either doTERRA direct products or our printed materials that are compliant. Looks pretty gorgeous. The goal is, like we said though, get product on them, get their contact info, use the drawing slip topics to engage them. Oh, you want information on baby? Fabulous. You can do two things. You can go to your handouts by topic and help them enroll for baby, or if you don't have baby yet, I know there's children's in here, same thing. Oh, there's baby in there. I saw a baby one, right? So this way, we've got tools for those that can't afford the handouts by topic yet. You're going to get just enough information to put in a binder so that it doesn't matter what you know about doTERRA, you're going to have this tool and feel really good about what to tell them, all right? You want to get your handouts by topic because you're going to use those for your make and takes as well, right? So the vendor pack, we got to decide tomorrow. Our goal is, tell us what you think that would be worth. There's going to be there's probably going to be 30 professionally designed pages for you to just print, and you trim them down to 8x10 if you print them as is, or you can print them 5x7, whatever you think. Tell us what you think. I'm not going to tell you how much it costs. We're definitely not going to charge what it costs. It would probably cost somewhere around $500 for you to hire someone to design all those and set them all up for you, and we're not going to charge anywhere near that, right? We want this to be so affordable that your brand new builder can buy it, or you could reward your brand new builder, say, and tell them enroll 5 people this month and you'll buy them this vendor package for free. I want it to be so affordable that everybody can do it, or you can afford to buy it for your builders, all right? So that's our goal. Awesome sauce. So we are looking at probably charging $37. Oh, I see Elizabeth just posted. Right now we're looking at $37. We're going to go over everything tomorrow, but for $37 you should be able to get all of those topics. Yay, Rebecca said 50. Well, $20 wouldn't even get you that designed, but I do see, you know, the desire to be affordable, but you're going to get an entire, I think it's about 30 pages by the time we're done. You think 37 is too much for a new person? All right, so it'll probably cost you about $500 to have all of these designed with the stock professional photography photos and all that. In fact, you can't even buy those photos for $37. So $37, that's the deal. We'll do that. We've gone over it. It probably costs us between $500 and $1,000 to create that. So, yay, I hope that's helpful. And remember, when you have a bigger table, you can, yeah, it's about $1 a page. That's crazy, I know. But my goal is we got to be able to do this so everyone can afford it, right? All right, so get creative with your tables, but the goal is get products on them, collect their information, find out what their needs are, try to enroll them with the kit. If you're not enrolling them with the kit, try to help them get Touch Roller or a $20 intro kit, something like that, and help them enroll. And then, but this way, all these products are empty. Save your empties so that you can display them. So I'll just have this packed and ready to go. What prompted this was last week, I had a new builder, and she said, hey, I'm doing a vendor event this weekend. What do you got? And I literally was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin. So now I'm going to be able to pack all this up inside these crates. And the next time somebody says that, I'll just be able to pull out the crates. They'll all be packed with the stuff, and she can head out. In fact, a lot of these crates fit just right in these bags from 31. I don't promote 31, but you can put your crates in there, your stuff in there, right? So save your empties. Get your doTERRA materials. Those look great on there. If someone wants to host a class, you can send them right home with the share brochure. If someone enrolls on the spot, you can send them right home with their doTERRA lifestyle overview, right? And of course, our tools fit perfectly in with the doTERRA Empowered Success tools, okay? So hope that's helpful, and we should be able to finalize those tomorrow. And I'm super excited. Does the table need to be identified with a doTERRA banner? Yes, you want to try to get a doTERRA banner, and you can get those on AromaTools and oillife.com. All right. They have the crates at Michael's for 10 bucks, says Leslie. So super duper. Trying to think what else we want to tell you, but I think that's about it. Keep it simple. Don't spend yourself out of business. And if you have any questions, post them in the comments. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.